fresh eye candy coming to a website near you very soon. Some fresh inventory just hit our location here at Crossroad Q's. Most of these Q's are not yet on the website. We will be uploading them over the next couple of days. If anybody sees something that you like, then I'll just graze over them. But if you see something that you like and that you're serious about, feel free to reach out and I can get you the specs and the information. We also have mucho inventory on the website, lots of custom Qs and cases. Check us out at crossroadqs.com. If you have not done business with us before, feel free to Google Crossroad Qs and you will quickly see that we are extremely reputable. We ship Qs all over the world on a daily basis from our location right here in the great state of Indiana. And we have the pleasure and the privilege of dealing directly with many of the best Q makers in the industry. Some of these are new and some of these are pre-owned. I'm going to go over them just real quick again. We've been having like Carmeli madness over here at Crossroad Q's. You guys know that we're a big fan. Ariel was actually just in the house, and we've got some more Carmelis that are going to be hitting the website. So the first Q right here, this is a great opportunity for somebody. Now, we sold one that was very similar to this Q, but not quite the same. So this is ebony into ebony with flame veneers. This has the 24 dot rings. That's Ariel's highest form of ring work. You've got a genuine double E wrap right there, premium wrap. And then you've got a really nice Carmeli design right there with the abalone, of course, in the butt sleeve. What makes this one special, and it's not new, but it's in great condition all the way around, no issues. Of course, that wrap is very expensive if you were to have one put on. And this particular Q comes with a 3-piece set of the Carmeli extensions and then the one next to it right here. Now, here's what's really cool about this Q. I have a separate video that I did with Ariel where he was talking about this Q. I couldn't believe it, so I had to verify it with him. This Q was actually made in 2006. It's signed by Ariel Carmeli. Oh, by the way, to back up, this Q right here is signed by Ariel also. It was signed. But the second Q right here, this Q is actually a 16-pointer. I love this Q. I would actually keep this Q because I'm a big fan of the points going up and down, but I have a Q that is almost identical in my personal collection. This butt is actually a 30-inch butt. The shafts are 29, so you got a 59-inch Carmeli. This one's actually got the double E wrap as well, premium wrap. Made in 06, came out of a high-end collection. The natural white joint, natural white inlays, and the butt cap too. Everything's the real deal Holyfield. Again, 59-inch Carmeli. This is a real cool Q right here. Ebony front and back, but 16 points. You got 8 up top and 8 down low, but well kept Q. The shafts can use a little bit of a cleanup. No harm, no foul. Whoever wants either one of these, the first 6,000 shipped, you can take your pick if you want Carmeli number 1 with the extension kit, the premium wrap, or Carmeli number 2 right here, 16-pointer. Cool Q right there. Or you may like that jet black Gaboon ebony into ebony. The first 6K shipped gets those. I'm going to graze over these other Qs real quick. A couple of vintage Robinsons. These are not easy to come by. These actually belong to a friend of mine from California. These things are just loaded up, ready to go. They could use a little bit of a cleanup on the shafts. Mid-3000s on the vintage Robinsons. You just don't get these in real often. If you're watching this video, again, check out our website, crossroadqs.com, to see more great Qs and cases. Hey, how about this? These 2 Qs in the middle right here, I know there are some collectors of fine Qs that follow our pages and our business. Richard Black, Hall of Fame Q maker right here, okay? Look at that snake wood. That is a slick handle if I've ever seen one before. All the white is natural. You've got some really nice ornate silver designs as well. Natural white joint right there. This was made, it looks like 24 of 02. It's got the joint cap on it. Man, oh man, oh man. I could be much, much, much higher. I will get whoever wants that Q under 6,000 for a Richard Black that is just fantastic. Here's another awesome Richard Black. This Q right here, all natural white as well. So there's no overseas shipping on these ones. This Q is a one of a kind. I believe that one is a one of one or a one of two, by the way, on that Snakewood Q. This one is a one of a kind that was actually in Richard Black's personal collection. That Q right there is really, really, really cool. It's got a nice double E wrap on it. It's in really good shape. It also came out of a high-end private collection. I will get whoever wants that Q only in the mid 5,000s. Where are you going to find something like that by a Hall of Fame Q maker? Man, I can't get over the snakewood in that handle. How cool is that? All right, one of my personal favorites. This is a real Gaboon Ebony. I say real. This is an older cog, by the way. I own a Q that I purchased off a friend of mine that is similar to this, but it's got a different wrap on it. I say real because there was a point where he was making some that were like not a real ebony. They were made out of maple and some kind of a laminate. So people always say, is that a real cog? Yeah, that's a real cog and that's real ebony. I can tell you firsthand, I've hit some balls with this. This is a killer player right here. All natural white inlays in the forearm and the butt sleeve. Very clean, no apologies on that Q. We've got two other cogs currently available on the website, crossroadqs.com. Whoever wants this Q, I will get you just under 5K. And for an ebony cog with real inlays, it's not easy to come by. That's a great pickup right there. I'm going to run through these. You got a Sly that just hit the inventory. Look at that right there. Look at that point work. I always brag on how nice Leon's points are. His points and his work is some of the cleanest and most crisp that you will find on planet Earth. Nice Spanish bull wrap, clean Q. It's got nice inlays in it. A Sly Hoppy alone goes for around a couple thousand. This has got inlays. This Q brand new would probably be somewhere close to the $3,000 range right now. Low 2,000s on that one. Got a nice Rundy for people that like that steel joint. You want that nice solid forward balance. I don't know what this wood is on the forearm right there. Some type of a redwood, but I know that the points are ebony. Looks like mother of pearl in the inlays. We'll get that one out of here mid 2000s. And then last but certainly not least, man, this thing should have a nickname. Should be like the Big Kahuna. So whoever follows our business, you know that I just took a video with myself and Ariel Carmeli talking about this Q. You can check it out on our YouTube channel or our business Facebook page. I'm going to be posting this individually, but I wanted to give a close-up preview of this bad mamma jammer. Everything white is natural in this Q. This is a 24-point Ariel Carmeli with some just out of this world Coco Bolo. You've got his 24 dot rings at all positions. We sold actually two of these very, very fast. We sold one to one of our customers in Oklahoma, then another gentleman that does a lot of business with us, Mr. Jerry in Pennsylvania. Great customer, retired educator, could not deal with a better guy. He's one of our best clients. He bought one of these. The first two sold for $8,000, and they did not come with joint caps or an extension. This Q is only $8,500, and you're getting the custom matching Ariel Carmeli joint caps. Look at that right there, and they've got the AC at the top. And then just to put some icing on the cake, he's already got it prepped with an 8-inch extension that also has the 24 dot rings. Okay, I'm gonna have this on the website soon. I'm gonna have all the specs, but the butt weight is 16 ounces. It's forward balanced. Look at all the work and the material in this Q right here. 24 points because you've got You actually have 8 points up top of ebony, and then you've got the natural white material recut points, so there's an additional 4 points. Then he carries the same design down here into the butt sleeve, and then look at that slick handle right there. Abalone, natural material, a lot of silver in that Q too as well. If you're watching this video and something spikes your interest and you're serious about buying a Q or you want some information, feel free to reach out. There's a contact form on our website, crossroadqs.com, or you can call or text the number on the post. You will not find better customer service than what we offer. That is a money-back guarantee. We love what we do. We do what we love. We buy, we sell, we trade, and we also do consignment. If you need to sell some Qs, this is the place you want to have your Qs on display. Thanks for taking a look. Check us out at crossroadqs.com.